Yo, look at the timing though. Look at the timing. The Ville just dropped a video. Look at the timing. Bro, hey, exclusive.
The minute that somebody gets,
I am the first one. Holy crow. Look at the timing on that. What? Oh, he must have just uploaded. He must have just finished the video and hit upload, because to drop this at 5:19. Man, look at the timing on that. That's crazy. Look at the timing. What's good, Noah? What's good, Quickie? My notification worked today? Really? I wonder why, because I don't even know, because I'm still trying to figure out why it wasn't working, to be honest. Either way, we're going to go straight into it. Probably like 2 videos, we're going to call it. So it's going to be short today, I'm not going to lie. I got a phone call at 6, so let's go ahead and get started, bro. Let's go ahead and get started, because I was sitting here and I'm just contemplating. I have 1 video. Like, I'm literally sitting here, and like I could have been started at like 4:30, but I'm sitting here, I'm just like, I only have 1 video. What the hell am I gonna do? And then I go live, and then boom, we got a 2nd video. So shout out to the Ville for the content, you know. So as soon as this starts recording, we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. Oh, all right. Boom. So apparently, people are calling Momo Boyd an industry plant. Yo, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is how dumb people are. Yo, this is what academics produced all over the internet. He cloned these people. These are academics clones running around claiming things. Let me remind y'all who Academics is. Academics is a content creator. Anytime he goes live and he starts reviewing and starts talking about things, that's his own personal opinion. As soon as you hear him say, I believe, I think, I was thinking about, my thoughts on, that's content. But because people are so dumb, everybody's out here thinking it's gospel. Bro, you got to stop listening to this dude. It's getting ridiculous. And I'm throwing Toronto in there too. Stop listening to him. That's crazy. I don't want to run to Academics for his thoughts. We only run over there because he's wrong. And now you're coming out talking about how Momo Boyd is an industry plant? Bro, this man is a content creator like everybody else. He is not special. What's good, Cousin B? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you again, gang. Oh, Lee, we vibing. So we're going to go ahead and dive in with this Ville video for sure. But yes, Academics is a content creator. Never forget that. Anyway, so listen, y'all know how we start this. Y'all know how we do this around here, right? So let's go ahead and make it happen, shall we? Let's go. Yo, you, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Momo Boyd fires back at people calling her an industry plant. This is ridiculous. People on the internet will say whatever they want to say based on what they've heard and assume is gospel, and run with that all the way back to the opposite end of the source to state their claim, saying, oh, look at the boost you've gotten. Wow, you really got a lot of help from them. She's been building herself up. This is the problem with people. And you know what? Let's backtrack a little bit. Because why is it every time we talk industry plant, based on history, based on the past couple months, every time the idea of an industry plant is brought up, why is it targeted to a black woman? That's my question. Why is it targeted to a black woman? That looks weird to me. Y'all threw that all over Dolce. Now, as soon as Momo Boyd comes out with Baby Keem on a song that just happened to be so good called Good Flirts, with Kendrick Lamar, all of a sudden people are just throwing it at her too. Bro, what do these women do to you, bro? Why? Okay, how about this? Why are these people so hurt? That's my question. That's what I'm failing to understand. You don't want to see black women successful in the music industry? Mind you, this is what y'all run to for music. Is that not crazy? Anyway, look. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite reaction channel and not favorite reaction channel, favorite Canadian reaction channel. Let's get that right. And network. Let's go ahead and get started.
The minute that somebody gets a little bit more recognition than they did before, they want to call them an industry plant. The minute that Momo Boyd gets the recognition that she deserves, by the way, because she's been around for a minute. Let's just get that out the way. Momo Boyd has been in a group. She has been making music. She's been doing her own thing. And with the recent success of Baby Keem's album and her appearance on the album, she has been getting a lot more recognition. But that does not make her an industry plant. But it's crazy that they try to spin a narrative this way because they have never heard her. That's the ridiculous part about this all. They have never heard her in their mind.
Facts.
So now, all of a sudden, to them, she's an industry plant. But this is crazy. Again, they've done this with Doechii. The same conversation could be had about Doechii when Doechii had dropped her project, called her an industry plant. This is the thing that they go to.
Yo, Koala, what's popping, gang? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you here again, man. Appreciate you, for real.
Just don't know an artist and they just got put onto them and they don't like that person because of who they're with or who they're associated with. Because let's just be honest here. They don't mess with Momo Boyd because she's with PG Lang, because they see her with Baby Keem, because they see her with Kendrick Lamar. This is where the industry plant conversation comes from. That's where this comes from, bro. And I think Momo Boyd knows this, right? Momo Boyd has actually responded to these industry plant allegations as of recently. She went on Twitter. Momo had said, "You work your whole life to get the honor and privilege of being called an industry plant. I'm so happy. I guess that means I'm up." And she's 100% correct.
They keep directing it to black women. Okay, these little boys and girls on X. Who the hell do y'all listen to? That's what I want to know. Because it's not better than what they are. These are artists. These are real artists that put in work and y'all ignore the work and then call them an industry plant. Why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all continue to run around targeting and like discrediting the work all these black women all around been putting in. These are the same people running straight to their fan base, running straight to their pages, their accounts, tagging them. "Oh, you guys are industry plant." But bro, yo, this parasocial shit. This parasocial shit is getting ridiculous, bro. Y'all need to touch grass. Y'all need to touch grass. And I'm not talking about nobody here in the chat, man. Real talk. Flex mob, shadow mob, y'all good. All right, that's cool. But them people are all over Twitter. Y'all need help. All right, y'all glued to y'all phones too much, bro. Y'all need to like take a nap, go for a walk, play a sport, go join some intramural team, do something, bro. Go play some ball. You know what I'm saying? Go walk on concrete, walk on grass, do something, bro. Cause y'all be glued to y'all phones, bullying anybody and everybody you see, when in reality you're making yourself look stupid. Anyway.
Moment that people start calling you an industry plant, that's only because they are barely starting to recognize you. People who weren't familiar with you before are now starting to understand who you are. And because they think that you came out of nowhere, they start calling you an industry plant. Or the other one, they just don't like you. So they just start calling you an industry plant, claiming that you don't have the talent. You just have a push. But really, you're getting this push because of your talent. It's not because people are trying to make a quick dollar off of Momo Boyd. It's because she has shown her talent. She has shown that the recognition that she has is because she is able to bring something to the table. She is able to show people, I have a skill, I have a talent, I have a skill set, and I'm able to bring in a crowd. I'm able to get people to recognize me. But the people that are unfamiliar, or the people that have something negative to say just because of who she's with, they're going to try to call her an industry plant. But in a way, she's going to embrace it. And big shout out to Momo for embracing it, because some people just don't. Some people just don't like it. But she knows. I mean, she's been in the game for a minute. She knows. The minute that you get industry plant talk on your name, it's only because you are getting recognized from people who didn't know you before. In a way, that's a good thing. And I appreciate Momo Boyd being a good sport. I actually applaud her for being a good sport, because she is. What's
good, Judy? How you feeling? Good to see you again.
Without a doubt, it was going to happen. It was going to happen. People were going to say something about her regardless. Eventually, she was going to run into these accusations. And it's almost funny that she words it like this, right? Because you see her with PG Lang, you see her with Baby Keem, and all of a sudden people want to say this about her. It's almost like she expected it to happen. It's almost like we all kind of expected it to happen, right? So I respect her for embracing them calling her an industry plant, because she knows that she's going to get ready for all of the negativity coming her way. She's preparing herself for what's to come, because when there's love, there's hate. When there's love and you get love and affection, there's the other stuff that follows. And she's prepared for it. You could tell by what she said. And then that's not the only thing. She was recently seen at the Roc Nation office, at the Roc Nation headquarters, however you want to spin it. And you already know how people feel about Roc Nation.
Oh,
you already know how people feel about Jay-Z. So if people are calling her an industry plant, and then people are saying that she's at the Roc Nation office, people who already don't mess with Jay-Z, don't mess with Roc Nation, and come up with all of these conspiracies, I can guarantee you that.
Let me tell y'all how dumb these people are, bro. Let me tell you how clueless these individuals are on Twitter. They will sit there and listen to academics talk about these idiots in the industry and how they get screwed over because they don't even read the contracts they're signing. And academics is pretty much inducing fear into people that are not even artists. And through that fear, you get rage. Now you have a bunch of young people on Twitter going around raging as if they know what's going on based on the lack of information they're getting from their source, which is academics. Let me tell you something about the industry. As long as you go into the industry knowing what your future is going to look like in music and how you want your future to be laid out and where your talent can take you, as long as you know exactly what that looks like and you know how to navigate the realm of the industry, meaning signing the right contracts, making the right deals, growing the right network. As long as you know what you're doing within that space, you are not going to have any problems within the industry. The reason why all these people are getting screwed over is because they don't have a lawyer when they go in to sign their contracts. The industry catches them off guard and says, look, we want you to come in and sign some papers so we can get you started on your future. You go in, you see they get like a nice signing bonus, big fat wad of cash, and then their deal is how many figures. Cool, that's great. I hope you can make that back. I hope you're prepared. I hope you're ready to put in work. What does your marketing strategy look like? Huh? How are we going to turn your name into a brand? How are we going to turn your name into a household name? How are we going to make you memorable? How are we going to make your music, how are we going to give you hits? How are we going to make your music have longevity so you can continue to make money off your music? You can set that up in the first year of being an artist as long as you know what you are doing. If you don't know what you are doing, you are screwed from the start. As soon as you walk into that building not knowing what to do, you're screwed from the beginning. There is money to be made in the industry as long as you know where and what to do. But then you have academics running around telling people, oh, he did this wrong, he did that wrong, he did this, blah, blah, blah. Bro, stop listening to dude, bro. He is a content creator that just so happens to know people within the industry to get certain information to share. I'm sick of academics.
They're going to jump on this train.
What's good, J-Tom?
This industry plant train, the Momo Boy, situation, the hate train, all this, bro. They're going to jump on that. The minute that they see this clip, the minute that they see her on Roc Nation's office, oh, yeah, bro. It's going to intensify just as much. But I respect Momo Boyd for standing her ground. I respect the fact that she is embracing it. Let's just tackle it head on. Let's just go for it. And I'm here for it. But it comes with the territory, right? It comes with the territory. When I get more successful, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like me. It just comes with the territory. That's how it is. And she knows that. But she's been around for a minute. So let's just stop that real quick. She's been in a group with her siblings, and she's been making music for a very long time. And shout out to Blacking Out on Twitter, because he was the one that was posting all of the music that Momo Boyd had did recently with the group Infinity Song. So this is obviously a way to show people that she has been around. She has been making music. People are appreciative of her work. And if anything, Baby Keem just put you on to a new artist that you haven't heard of, new to you. Baby Keem just put you on to an artist that you haven't heard of. That's all it is, man. Because if somebody is working hard and then they finally get the recognition, they shouldn't just be called an industry plant right away. But we know for a fact that she has been around. She has been working hard. I don't think that Baby Keem had just decided to just pick a girl out of the crowd, or decided just to, find somebody that nobody ever heard of. I'm sure he heard her music. I'm sure he heard about her and wanted to use her specifically because of her sound. It's not like he pulled her out of a hat. It's not like he grabbed her out of thin air. It's funny because the industry plant concept is like, where do we find someone that's going to want to do this? And like, how do we get somebody to manipulate the audience? It's none of that, bro. She's been making music with her siblings, bro. According to Blacking Out, there's other albums that she's worked on with her siblings. There's other things that she's done with her siblings. Big shout outs to Mama Boyd and the music that she's made in the past, right? Like, but it's,
and just like what Quickie said, like, if you go and actually listen to this music doesn't even fall into the realm of what these haters are talking about. Think about the list. Think about the music these wow, words are hard. Think about the music these haters listen to. This is not their realm. But because you see her pop out with Baby Keem on a track with Kendrick, and then you see on her story that she's in a Roc Nation office, they're making assumptions. Assumptions is what ruins everything. Get your information right. Get your information from the source. All right, a bunch of people running around with an assumption, assuming that they know what they're doing or what they're talking about. That's what's going on with this situation right now. Me personally, I would never do that. All right, I need my facts. Facts are important to me. All right, because why the hell would I want to be personally running around saying bullshit? That's how you know I don't say bullshit, period. All right, so, like, yeah, think about it. From when I started doing these reactions and you see me watch all these different videos and I'm learning shit, I'm simply saying things that I've learned from my past reactions. I'm not giving out bullshit. I refuse to give out bullshit, in fact. Y'all witnessed the journey from whenever you tapped in with me. I'm always watching something that I'm getting knowledge from so I can share in the future. That's simply what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Y'all witnessing the learning process of what I've been like going through when I'm on here. This is like literally for educational purposes, but at the same time, it's for entertainment purposes. You understand me? Anyway.
It's crazy to think that just because we haven't heard her or we weren't familiar before Baby Keem's album, that all of a sudden we want to mark her as an industry plant. To me, that is the most ridiculous thing ever. If anything, I thank Baby Keem for putting me on. Mm-hmm. People just don't want to admit that they got put on. They got put onto something that they weren't familiar with. It's fair to say that you didn't listen to Momo Boyd and now you're getting familiar with her music. That's okay to say, bro. You don't have to just say, oh, they're an industry plant because I never heard of them. What kind of main character syndrome shit is that? So just because you haven't heard of something and because it's new to you, all of a sudden now it's considered an industry plant, bro? That's ridiculous to me. That has to be like some level of conceited or something, right?
Hey, Judy,
like,
facts.
Oh, only if you heard about it. Only if you like it, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you're not the main character, bro. Like, you're not the only person that listens to music. You're not the only person that could find a new artist. I don't like people that are like that too, right? If they hear an artist and if you haven't heard them or vice versa, they think they're an industry plant because they've never heard them themselves. Like, it's crazy to me, bro.
Who are you to dictate art? You don't work in the industry. You're a consumer. You're a user. What the hell? Most of the people, well, not even most, all the people out there that are saying they're industry plans, they probably just signed up for Spotify. They probably should just sign up for Apple Music. Y'all are signups. All right, you're a consumer. You're a user. You're consumer data. That's what you are. And the consumer data is trying to say, oh, it's an industry plan. Bro, stay in your lane and continue to give numbers to the industry, dummy.
Bro, I don't know. Very confusing. But she's been around, bro. She's been around. And when you see her in the Roc Nation office, guarantee that the people that don't like Roc Nation are going to say stuff
Ron,
about her. If anything, it's probably because she was at Roc Nation why everybody now is calling her an industry plant. Either way it goes, Momo Boyd is ready for it. I like her statement right here. She's embracing it. She's like, finally, I'm getting the industry plant rumors. I've been working so hard for this. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny because, you know, you can't really knock her hustle, man. You can't knock her shine. You know, she's really doing well for herself. It's okay to admit that you weren't familiar with her work. And now that you know who Momo Boyd is, go ahead and give her a listen. Averaging like what, 3.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify. So I recommend you guys go check her out, bro. Y'all tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Y'all tell me y'all's opinion on this situation. How do you feel about Momo Boyd? How do you feel about Good Flirts? I personally are going to check out her recent work before she started working with Baby Keem. Let me get familiar. If I wasn't familiar with your game, I am now. And I appreciate Baby Keem for putting me on. And just because
you can, bro, just think about how dumb these people are, bro. You can literally look at her aesthetic. Look at her aesthetic. It literally screams different. It's giving vintage. What kind of vintage sound are we getting? Like, think about the hair. Think about the makeup, especially around the eyes. I'm not too familiar with like how makeup works, but you understand what I'm saying when I say, when you look at the makeup, the hairstyle, eyes, everything, just from her face alone, it's literally giving a time period. And you're going to hear something similar. It's like she's capturing a time period within her music. And already right there, it's different from everybody else. Watch. So watch this. Check this out. They're going to look at the monthly listeners now and be like, they're going to sit there and be like, oh, I guess the monthly listeners went down. It looks like she's an industry plant. It means she didn't drop music. Music drops every day. Every day there's always a new song. Every day there's always a new sound. What Spotify has compelled people to believe is that as long as they're dropping music, their monthly listeners are going to be high. But people are assuming that's overall listeners. It's monthly listeners. Is what you have monthly. As long as you drop music, your monthly listeners are either going to go up, down, depending on how good the music is, etc., right? But as long as that number is high, people are assuming that artist is doing good. What people don't realize is that measurement of streams monthly is how they rope in artists. Because the reality is you don't need to care about monthly listeners, especially if you're an S-tier artist like Kendrick. Because it's always going to be it's always going to be quality. My apologies. It's always going to be quality over quantity. Quality doesn't apply to monthly listeners. As long as you're putting out quality music that shakes the realm, that has people moving, especially on YouTube, what the hell you need to worry about monthly listeners for? That's a trap. That's the monthly listeners trap right there for artists, and they're going to sit there and assume and believe that's what we need to keep high, when in reality, you're not even getting paid from the streams. You're getting paid a fraction. Wow, words are hard today. God damn. You're getting paid a fraction of a cent. Not even a fraction of a cent. Let's be real. And then they're going to start putting these artists on an endless cycle. That's the trap with Spotify. Let me remind y'all what Spotify is. Spotify is a digital streaming platform. That's fancy word talk for music library. It's literally iTunes that people pay for. It's just iTunes, but it already has the music on it. So you're just paying to listen to all the music with no ads. That's all it is. That's why it pisses me off when I see Spotify trying to dictate who the leaders are based on their own consumer data. That's not real. Because there should be no reason Lil Tecca should be top 3 for new leaders. Lil Tecca's been out for years. I'm not falling into these traps, bro. I'm not falling into these traps. I'm sorry. What's good, Tiff? What's good, LC? How you feeling? Telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, these numbers don't matter to me, and I need more people to learn this. Forget about this right here. Does the music sound good to you or not? They're still trying, like, literally streaming is hanging on to a thread right now because we clearly see it's failing. especially when you see UMG make deals with other companies that deal with indie artists. Why is UMG doing that? Because they see a rise in sales. They see a rise in revenue through indie artists. UMG wants that money too. That's why they made those deals. Why? Because streaming's not working. Especially when the music's garbage. You can't expect to make money off of streaming if your music's shit. Anyway. Anyway. Man, the way I got to remind people sometimes, because it's getting a little ridiculous if I'm going to be honest. TDE PG Lang is deeply rooted in the culture. Lord Racer, it has been a minute, bro. How you been? How you been, bruh? Yo, quickie, let me tell you something. I like Lil Tecca's music, but I don't even remember the last time I listened to Lil Tecca. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't remember the last time I listened to Lil Tecca. Honestly, I don't even think I can name a Lil Tecca song. If I'm going to be super real. I know he made a song with Internet Money, but I don't even remember the name of the song. I used to be a Lil Tecca fan. I'll tell you that. But I haven't listened to Lil Tecca since maybe 2018. That's how long it's been. Throughout the whole pandemic, everything. I have not listened to Lil Tecca once. Are you crazy? Don't try that. Don't try that. Oh, Tiff, don't kill me, bro. All right, I got time for one more video, but I want to make sure that I really talk about those points from this Vil video. So shout out Vil for the video. Thank you, by the way, because you literally just dropped it. I only had one video for today. All right? Because this one right here is my second video. Yo, we were going to watch Koala for the second video, bro. Hey, shout out to Koala for stopping by. We appreciate you, bro. Real talk, man. This man out here, he one of the greats, bro. This man almost had 40,000 subscribers. God damn, bro. I'm trying to be like you one day, gang. What's good, Shanice? Damn, my phone at 15%. Hey, Lord Racer, you already know, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk. At 6. So I got 13 minutes, but y'all know me. I'm at 6. So I got 13 minutes, but y'all know me. I'm probably going to be late to that anyway, so. All right, cool. So I want to make sure that I still want the link so I can chat. Anyway, look, as you can see, we got quality in front of us. Weekend leaks new post with its producer wearing a GNX merch. Hey, bruh. Weekend GNX again. Last time I checked, on Starboy, I think Kendrick Lamar was featured on a track, if I'm correct. I think that was off the Starboy album. So, hey, if there's another link up, I'm here for it. I'll tell you that. Or what if The Weeknd is going to be on Kendrick Lamar's project? Anyway, listen, you know where you at. You know where you tapped in with. Listen, let's go ahead and get started, all right? With that being said, let's go ahead and make things happen. Let's lock in. Yo, you, right here in the small box, Well, it looks like the notifications have been working today. Let's see if they're going to work tomorrow. Welcome back to the Flex Mob Network. You tapped in with the Flex Mob. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, this is your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and get started and lock in with this Koala video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. Let's get popping, bruh. Let's go. All right, this is where you play. All right, boom. My internet, guys.
Pussy.
Here we go.
Push it. Push the Iceman album. Keep pushing it. Push it to the limit. Push it like Pusha T. Keep pushing it back. Keep pushing it back. We don't care about your sorry ass post about you saying, I don't know what your post was. Iceman something, talk is cheap. Well, you must be real rich then if talk is cheap. Cause you ain't talking for sure. You ain't talking, you're making no music, you ain't doing nothing. All you doing is texting.
Facts.
All you doing is texting. Delay it again. Delay. The Iceman album is delayed. Somebody said this shit gonna turn into a mixtape. Somebody said the Iceman album is gonna turn into a mixtape. If y'all don't know what's going on, this is freaking Weeknd in the studio. We got Weeknd right here, and we got his freaking producer. I think his name was Sage Schofield. Sage Schofield. They're in the studio right now, right? Weeknd, obviously, here you go right here. There's Weeknd. He posted the same thinking this is where all the freaking crazy hits is coming from right now out of the Weeknd.
And that cheap
posting. He's got crazy. One Piece over here. His One Piece is Batman. He got flavor. Weeknd got flavor. We got One Piece. We got Batman. I can't see what's up there, but they in the booth. Weeknd posted. I'm seeing no sound, bopping crazy with his freaking producer. But what is the producer wearing?
That's crazy.
Weeknd producer is wearing the Elohim's gnxtour shirt and Abel's latest post. This is the shirt right here, the Grand National Tour.
That's crazy.
And the freaking producer is wearing it, and Weeknd posted this.
Oh, yo! Oh my God. Yo, come on, bro. You gotta prepare me for things like that, man. Shit. Oh my Jesus. Mixtape, you're damn right.
Drake, this it's bad for you, bro. It's no window
good,
for you
Queen?
to drop. I think UMG is also suppressing your drop in some ways where you got to get in good graces with UMG to even get your shit going. They're not even allowing you to drop. I do feel like it's not just the fact that Drake want to keep on bleeding on his fans to be like, oh, I got hacked, so I can't drop, or oh, well, all you'll post a post saying that Iceman on the way, Iceman all the posts and talk is cheap, and here something will maybe I make him cry or something like I forgot what the freaking shits were, and then in the next week you be like, oh no, Iceman album delayed because of hackers. So I do think UMG is also playing this part of freaking making sure you can't drop some music. Maybe they're not. Maybe UMG. I think UMG shouldn't, stop even dropping the music. Whatever you drop should benefit them. Or maybe UMG need a raw deal, or they trying to. I don't know. They probably are. They probably is suppressing you. Or you see everybody that's stepping on your shit suppressing you. You see J. Cole stepping on your month. You see Baby King stepping on your month. And not only Baby King, he dropping videos after videos in the March. So February stepped on and March is stepped on, and they still stepping in March. Because now Weeknd is out there teasing freaking a collaboration, I'm assuming, with freaking the Elohim. Got the producer wearing the gnxtour. Bop it. Do not, I'm hearing, I could be wrong, but I heard something supposed to drop this Friday. I'm not sure.
Don't do that to me. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope, because there's only one song I need right now. You understand me? There's only one song I need. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope, man. Listen, I'm going to be here when that project comes out. That's all I'm saying. All right? But, God damn it. If it's, no, I don't believe. No way.
Store, take it with a grain of salt. But I heard something supposed to drop this Friday, and this GNX double deluxe, this GNX deluxe looking a little more appetizing than the McDonald's CEO. Oh. The GNX Deluxe looking a little more appetizing than that McDonald's burger. Drake, it's over. It's over. No, I know you.
I don't think anybody clocked it though. Don't you find it funny? Didn't Drake just put out a collab with McDonald's? And then here come the McDonald's CEO, and the man don't even want to eat the fucking shit. I hope that collab is done. Okay, I hope that collab is done. That's all I'm saying. All right. Because if that collab is still going on, knowing that the man don't even want to eat the McDonald's meal, boy, oh boy, I'll tell you that. Enjoy the cup.
You see this. I know you're terrified. Do not let Weeknd and freaking the Elohim do another song. Who gonna pray for me? Who gonna pray for me? Who need a hero? You need a hero. Look in the mirror. That is your hero. Damn it.
What's good, neighbor?
Don't. No. What do you say? If my sacrifice is for the greater good, then so be it then. No.
He was on the Black Panther album.
It's over.
I forgot about that.
Do not let Weeknd and the Elohim do a collab. If you know what they got in common? You know what the Weeknd and K-Dot got in common? They both make more money than you this year.
Oh, shit.
Both of them. Weeknd's #1 that making the most gross income out of all the artists this year. And K-Dot is #1 making the highest gross income.
Yep, the Weeknd got a $1 billion catalog. I don't think the Sixth God can beat that. I'll tell you that.
Out of freaking all rap artists. Weeknd is #1. The Elohim is #4. And then freaking Drake is like #7. So all that freaking number-wise and money-wise, I'm out of here. Nah, it's over for that. Now K-Dot makes more money than you. Now K-Dot had a better year of gross income better than you. You went on tour too. Do not let this happen. It's over. I'm telling you. It's nothing that you could do about this. You out there want to freaking make fun of Rick Ross is playing your music. You know, whatever that means. Maybe Rick Ross want to freaking collab back again. Rick Ross playing your music. You out there freaking doing laughing emojis. He playing your music more than you.
Oh, shit.
Why you laughing? Rick Ross is playing your music more than you. If it's not for the leakers and Rick Ross, we wouldn't hear no music from you. The Iceman just stopped.
Hey, that's a good point, though. Whoever's leaking his music, they're kind of saving him low-key. Because, well, mind you, the leaks are not helping. But honestly, where would we be right now if we never heard any leaks? We wouldn't even be talking about him. So, you know, they trying to use the negativity from the publicity that they get to kind of help them in a sense. But it's not really working. But, you know, they think they're on to something. It's cool, though. But, yeah, I hope that album good, bro. That's all I got to say.
Stop making music. All he doing is giving out alleged leaks, seeing what sticks, and none of them is sticking. You are scared as hell. On top of that, they say, yo, it's another thing that I just saw too. Hold on. This shit sound like a beat I can make in my middle school desk with a pencil. I could do the doom, doom, doom with a damn pencil. This is yo.
Hey, get your pencils out, brother. We about to cook. Get your pencils out. Hey, we about to cook. I know how y'all do it. Come on, bro. We know how to, you know what I'm saying? We about to cook, man.
Fears, by the way, right? Yo Fears, Drake producer Yo Fears, who's pretty much confirmed to be on Iceman, just posted this beat on his Instagram story. This sorry ass, freaking plain ass, normal ass pencil beat. It's a pencil beat. Boom, doom, doom. I can make this beat with my damn pencil. It's a pencil beat. So it's like, are these the beats? All these things fall flat. 66 degrees. This don't have nothing to do with the Iceman. All these beats fall. You need 40. You need 40 below. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into how 40 really made you sound and made you who you are today. The same person like Weeknd. You would not be Drake if it was no Weeknd. Weeknd made the Take Care album for you, and you became this big old massive Drake. Come to find out, you was trying to freaking suppress Weeknd. Weeknd had a freaking voice. He had an image. He made himself a freaking, an amazing artist, and he made himself the highest grossing artist this year. Weeknd did not allow Drake to take the sound of him and then become bigger than Weeknd. Weeknd is now bigger than Drake, the same way that 40 could have been that same person. If 40 wasn't sick and bald-headed, he could have came out there.
If 40 wasn't sick and bald-headed, is diabolical work. Let me just say that, bro. That is diabolical work. Hey, if he said all that and all you hear was sick, nah, bro. I'm about to run out this room. I swear to God.
making this amazing sound and being way more popular than Drake, but it didn't end up being that way. So now you got Yo Fierce, and Yo Fierce ain't scary at all. Ain't nothing fierce about this pencil beat. Nothing fierce about it. We gonna talk about how 40 really made Drake become this freaking megastar. Like, Weeknd started your career, and then 40 made you into a megastar by taking certain things and putting it together. And it was 40's idea. It's kind of sad, actually. It's kind of sad that how 40 really controlled everything they got to do with Drake. That video coming soon too. But Yo Fierce was just pencil ass, sorry ass, non-fierce beat. This shit is freaking middle school, elementary beat. Say this is the beat that you're gonna rap off of. I can already see you saying, yeah, I don't want to be the greatest. Yeah, I seen your latest. Yeah, you know you had to be faded. I can already see how your corny ass flow on this beat. And this is your producer, or supposed to be your producer for Iceman. You got probably many producers and many freaking ghostwriters, but Weeknd is in the booth. Weeknd is in the booth, and he got freaking, the producer got the Elohim's freaking gnxtour jacket on. Be very scared, brother. The merch, not the jacket, the merch, the t-shirt. Be very scared. The merch costs like $55 for the t-shirt. They in the booth rocking out, Weeknd jamming. Please, I'm hearing something coming Friday. I could be wrong. Yeah, Drake, so be very afraid, man. They up there rocking out. Look at this. They up there rocking out Weeknd. They up there freaking making it all cinematic. They're doing it's cinematic. It's definitely emphasizing what's on the back. It's gonna happen. A collab is happening. The way that the camera panned out, it's emphasizing the freaking GNX shirt for sure. Boom. Emphasizing, panning out to Weeknd, bopping, having a good time, being into the booth, having a blast. This little ass booth. Not extravagant.
I mean, why wouldn't the Weeknd work with Kendrick, bro? In the last 2 Grammys, he won 10 awards. Why not? The last 2 Grammys, he has 10 Grammys. 5 at one, 5 at the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone hand him a Grammy right now. The fuck? Okay. The hell, take it. I mean, since he's not here, you might as well have it. What? Like, what's good, Alex?
Again, not in no damn freaking strip club. Oh my God, this Iceman album gonna be so trash. You got the freaking Yo Fierce elementary pencil beat. You got you in the booth with freaking the strip club booth with freaking, what's the dude named? Billy Gang Cushington. Billy Gang. Oh, this Iceman album gonna be for the strippers. He want to have 4 songs addressing the mess, and they got subtle slights.
You gonna make music for strippers? Is that all you gonna do? Is that all you care about? Go ahead and make music for them. You know club culture dying. And if club culture dying, hey, man, I heard nowadays in the strip club it's getting a little shaky. I'm just saying. A little bit of struggling going on over there. Okay? From one of my fellow security guards. Saying it's been a little light. You know? But, I mean, that's cool. Yeah. You know, but that's a whole other conversation, to be honest, if I'm going to be real, because there's a lot that goes into that. But listen, all I'm saying is, bro, you have a whole fan base of people continuing to grow up, a bunch of kids, and your ass is in the strip club making music. And look at your fan base. Yo, you are messed up, bro. Your whole marketing Yo, I feel bad for anybody that has to do marketing or PR for Drake, academics, because y'all niggas look crazy. Y'all look so crazy it's not even funny. Jesus God.
And then it's going to be all stripper music. Oh, it's going to be terrible. We seen the leaks. I don't want to be the greatest. You right. I'm not like y'all. I'm not like y'all. Oh, no, it's over for the Iceman album. Weekend and the Elohim is coming soon. Allegedly. It's these kind of Easter eggs seem like it's happening. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is it happening? Another collab, another Weekend in the K-Dot, or am I reaching? I'm seeing it. Seems like it's right there for everybody to look at. And she like, comment, subscribe, me out. Bye.
It is fire.
Oh,
You need to go to the grocery store, Drake.
I love this. That's dope. That's so dope. Hey, what more can I say? What more can I say if I'm gonna be real? I'm here for it if it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I'm still gonna listen to the Weeknd. Why the hell not would I want to listen to the Weeknd? Huh? Especially since he's from here. Let me tell you something. Bro. Music is changing right before our eyes in today's day and age. Like, it's not the same no more. But you notice certain individuals that are trying to hang on to the same patterns, the same things they've been doing. I don't think they realize it's not going to work. No matter how hard you try. No matter how much you want to change the album into a mixtape. It's not going to work. You got to change with the time. Just because you brought up the last era doesn't mean you're going to still be around for the next one. Until you change. If you refuse to change, I mean, you better pray you sell 300K first week. You better pray you sell out on that tour with your 4 prices. You better pray you better sell out on that merch. Because it's not going to sound good. It's not going to look good. If you have a whole album, mixtape, whatever, and it's got nothing but hot garbage on it. I'm just saying. That's me personally. Anyway, shout out Koala for the video, man. And shout out to all the Koalaholics. All right? Appreciate y'all for sure, man. I appreciate y'all for real, man. But, hey, like I said, I only had 2 videos for today, and that was the second video. I got a phone call to get to right now, and I got to charge my phone, too. Okay, so, listen. My final thoughts on this. Yo. I'm here for it. I'm ready. I always love good music. I love new music. I love music that has longevity. Because that means my ears are going to be blessed. Understand me? And I'm just going to sit here and humbly wait for this. All right? That's all I can say. Now, damn it, if they do drop bodies one day, let me tell you something. I might not be in my room if we're going to react to bodies, if I'm going to be real with you. All right, because I feel like I might break something in here, and I don't want to put no bullet holes in these walls. All right, I don't want to swing, and all of a sudden the drywall has about like a 2-ton crater in that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, I want the music. God damn it, I want the music. Shit, I can't wait no more. Oh, lay. Anyway, I got to get up out of here. I got to get on this Zoom meeting call. I ain't gonna lie, I'm 8 minutes late. But listen, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. It looks like the notifications are working. Let's pray this happens tomorrow again. Okay? That's all I got to say. But for now, listen. Flex Mob, Shadow Mob, I appreciate y'all for stopping by like always. Thank you for always pulling up, supporting, all that jazz. It's very much well appreciated. I'm going to continue to grind. We got more shorts to put out, more videos to put out, more lives to do, all right? I'm doing the trifecta right now, all 3, all right? This grind is real. It's not easy, but I'm here. I'm still here, all right? But listen, I got to go. I got to go. So, shout out Flex Mob. Shout out Shadow Mob. Thank you. Like always, y'all going to see me tomorrow. Who knows what we're going to talk about on a Wednesday. But for right now, take care, be well, be safe. Stay true, be you, live long, and long live peace. And yes, I'm going to try and contain myself because y'all know how much I love bodies, all right? All right, y'all, take care. Make sure to be great out there.